Let's get you our top story, and this is in regard to heavy showers that have been noted in several districts of Telangana. That's led to schools and colleges closing due to heavy rain. 4 districts have been completely inundated. In fact, there is a heavy rain alert warning that's been sounded off by the Met Office, and we're talking about various districts that have been submerged due to the kind of rainfall that has been reported in the last 24 hours alone. So the monsoon fury now playing out from the northern part of the country that we've been seeing as far as Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh is concerned, and now it is in fact Telangana that is bearing the brunt of the situation, as this is intense and unprecedented rainfall that has been received between Tuesday night and all through Wednesday. So a holiday has been declared as far as educational institutions are concerned. Ashish getting us details. Ashish, take us through the situation on the ground. We do know schools and colleges, of course, have to be shut down because there's no mode of transportation left, because look at the roads, they've turned into streams.
Yes, you are absolutely right, Divya. All these visuals are showing the intensity of rain and how the entire situation has turned into Kamareddy as well as Medak and Sangareddy districts. Most affected is Kamareddy, Medak and Sangareddy. Apart from these 3 districts of North Telangana, districts like Adilabad, even Mulugu, they have received heavy to very heavy rainfall. If we talk about the intensity of rainfall, one can understand that in past 24 hours, 20 centimeters to 43 centimeters of rain have been received in these districts, and administration has so far rescued almost over 1,000 persons from these affected areas, particularly from low-lying areas or the catchment areas of several dams, check dams as well as river basins. So clearly administration is rescuing people from low-lying areas. Affected areas are like Karimnagar in Kamareddy districts of North Telangana. In particular, several low-lying areas and several residential areas have been inundated, and fire safety officials are rescuing people and they are carrying out rescue and relief efforts. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, he held a teleconference with all the district administration officials as well as Chief Secretary, also conducted similar kind of teleconferencing with all the district administration officials and instructed everyone to ensure safety of every person as well as rescue and relief operation. Today, it is likely that if weather permits, Chief Minister Revanth Reddy will conduct an aerial survey of these affected areas, in particular North Telangana districts like Adilabad, Nizamabad, Karimnagar as well as Kamareddy, Sangareddy and Medak. It is very likely the Chief Minister will go to on ground and take assessment of the situation. Meanwhile, the monsoon is very vigorous over Telangana. Not only Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, the neighboring state of Andhra Pradesh is also receiving very extremely heavy rainfalls in several districts. The similar kind of situation has emerged. The reason of this heavy to extremely heavy rainfall is system, depression developed over Bay of Bengal off Odisha coast of Andhra Pradesh coast, and that is also adding in this rain situation. Monsoon as well as depression is causing extremely heavy rainfall. Administration is on alert. Like I mentioned earlier, almost over 1,000 people have been evacuated from low-lying areas and they have been shifted into several shelter houses.
Well, Ashish, when you talk about the kind of warnings that are being put out, especially by the Met Office, of that, a monsoon fury that's going to continue playing out till the 2nd of September is what we're hearing.
Yes, IMD, the weather department has further enhanced its alert level, and now red, orange and yellow alerts has been given to for several districts of Telangana, in particular North Telangana districts, and that's where the state administration as well as the local district administration, they are putting all their effort to ensure safety of the people, particularly those who are residing in low-lying areas. And that's where the evacuation process is on. We are on way to one of those affected areas. We'll be reporting from the ground what is the situation, how administration is helping people, and what is the severity of the whole flash flooding situation. IMD, like I mentioned, has provided alert to the state administration, and that's where the state administration has conducted teleconferencing with all the district administration. They have been provided all the instruction, as well as they have been asked, if required, they can seek help from NDRF as well as SDRF.
Right, we're talking about severe rainfall that has been, reported from various parts. This looks absolutely unprecedented. Of course, the monsoon season is going to carry on, particularly in the southern part of the country over September as well. Take us through the kind of damage that is being reported in terms of life and property.
If we talk about damage, so far the assessment has not been done by the government, but for sure all these houses, they were built in low-lying areas or catchment areas, they are submerged, and that's where the rescue effort is now completely focused to evacuate all those people who either in those low-lying areas or they have stranded in those low-lying areas. A few of the schools, few of the hostels, few of the colonies that got submerged, and overnight all the district administration, in particularly Kamareddy districts, the district administration, they did everything to rescue all those persons stranded in all these houses. So efforts are on. Like I mentioned, 1,000 person has been evacuated. Administration is the whole effort of administration is to rescue and ensure safety of all those persons who are stranded in the flooded areas, and they have been shifted to several of the relief camps which government of Telangana has established, the district administration has established. In between, weather department has alerted administration for more rains, and that where the administration is putting all their extra alertness, putting their people on ground so that no loss of life happens, and they are ensuring the safety of the people. But yes, property damage is there, cattle loss. We have to wait and see how many cattle have been lost because of this flash flood. Crop damage is one thing which is very worrying because it's a crop season. So crop damage also is a significant cause of concern in these North Telangana districts, because this is the farming districts, and here crop damage can put farmers in deep distress, and that's where also the administration is keeping a watch. They are ensuring every help to the farmer as well as all those persons who are stranded in low-lying areas. The rescue and relief operations are on. Administration has been directed by the Chief Minister himself, if required, ask for NDRF, ask for SDRF, and they have also alerted, and the options are open that if required, army columns can be moved to all those affected areas of North Telangana districts.